Hello, Gemini ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay? So, Geminis, I'd like to give you another reading, and we're going to use my goddess deck in order to convey your message. I'm going to start off as usual with share with you what I'm seeing as your overarching theme or the headliner that's pervading your reading. And then I'm going to just add tidbits of information, okay? Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this reading simply will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the valuable details that you're seeking. Now, we're not going to be focusing on one specific aspect of your life. I'm just going to share with you whatever the goddess would like you to know here, okay? So, what does Gemini need to know, goddess, for their highest good here? What message does Gemini need to know, goddess, for their highest good? Okay? We have, wow, Kitesh. This card, ladies and gentlemen, is all about sacred love. Okay? So, it's also all about sexuality, ladies and gentlemen. Ecstasy, lust, as you see here, and fertility. So Spirit is telling me here that it is, or the goddess is telling me that it's certainly your divine right to experience the sexual bliss that many of you have been desiring here. Now we do have a number on this card, so let's go on and address this number. We have the number 26. So if you were to see that number, what would you think it would entail? Aside from gaining the sexual bliss that you desire, that seems to be coming towards you between now and June, I'm also seeing an abundance of money coming towards you, Gemini. So prepare to receive it. Because certainly abundance, prosperity surrounds you here that I'm seeing. Okay? So let's go on and just, we have that number 26 there. So we can also further reduce that number to the number 8. And if you were to correlate that number to tarot, it would correlate, particularly the major arcana, it would correlate to strength, right? So you certainly have the willpower, the protection, and the patience, as well as the courage to see you through any type of struggles that you find yourself in. And of course, we're not limiting this to just one aspect of your life. It can be in your romantic situation, your work situation, whatever. Okay? So now, Gemini, let's go on and select the card here to kind of determine what does your soul need to know during this time period in question. We have Yemaya. And this card, ladies and gentlemen, is all about awakening here. Okay? So let's start off with that number 40 there. If you were to see that number, what would you think that number will be trying to tell you? It reassures you, Gemini, that everything is as it should be and everything will be okay. Okay? And then, of course, we have that number 40, and we were to add 4 plus 0, that would equal 4. It correlates to the Emperor. And some of you might even be dealing with an Emperor. A fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius here. But Spirit is telling you that with this awakening, Spirit wants you to kind of let go of your sorrow and stay woke. Okay? And God just wants you to know that you are vibing very high, Gemini. So trust your gut and matters here. And then when you have that Emperor, of course, it's all about exuberance, power, security, ambition. Okay? So let's go on and pull another card, ladies and gentlemen, to just represent what your mind need, or what What are you really thinking or feeling? Okay, Geminis, keep in mind if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So you have Yasigi, live out loud, Gemini, and you have that number 31 that's there. Okay, so of course we know 3 plus 1 equals 4, and this is the same as I told you with Emperor. Okay, so there's a lot of fire sign energy too that I'm seeing here in your reading. And if you were to see that number 31, Geminis, what would you think Spirit is telling you? Your angels are telling you firmly that they are standing tall with you. Okay? And they are advising you to take immediate action on a certain aspect of your life here. This card is kind of alerting you or urging you that it's really time to pick up the gauntlet and share your magic, Gemini, and experiences with others. And to understand, Gemini, that certainly your dreams and your goals are certainly worth putting in the effort to explore. Okay, to really, so that you can really realize your full potential here that I'm kind of gaining. Okay, and while you may not please everyone, Gemini, because trust me, you can't do that, and don't even try. The key is that you begin to start expressing yourself a bit more openly and stop bottling your feelings and hiding your talents. Okay, let's go on and just to take a peek, Gemini, just to see what your, what your body needs or what's happening with you physically. We have checkmate, wounded healer. Wow. Always remember, Gemini, a wounded deer leaps the highest. Emily Dickinson. So let's look at the number first. We have the number 15. Okay, so we were to correlate the number 15 to the major arcana. We have the devil there, so it seems that you guys have been your own worst enemy in some way, or just placed a lot of self-imposed limitations on yourself, or you just refusing to leave a toxic situation that you know is through. Okay, and then 1 plus 5 is 6. That's the lovers. So you guys still have yet to make a choice or decision. You need to make one, a crucial one. You need to level up your thoughts here, okay, with that number 15 being there. That's what Spirit is telling you. And I feel that too, that with this number is suggesting that you guys are going to have your own muse. It looks like your ideas are going to start to really inspire you. So I feel that at the end of the day, Gemini, with this reading, you're going to have to make a decision. It looks like it's between, and I'm seeing earth, fire, and air. You're going to have to make a decision, particularly if it's your romantic type situation. But Spirit is telling you that it is really time that you embrace a bit more self-love and compassion. Because understand, Gemini, you have the innate ability to heal yourself. Okay? So with that said, Gemini, that concludes the reading with those oracle cards there. So what I'd like to do is to end this reading by sharing with you, Gemini, 4 final messages on how you might continue to be a bit more loving, how you can embrace a bit more resiliency in your situation, and all other types of idealism. Keep in mind, Gemini, if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. Should anyone wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly access my website to schedule or to purchase there. Okay? Let's see what the final message is for Gemini. Let's see what we have. Wow. Spirit wants you to choose to expand. Understand that the soul's objective is to expand our consciousness, to free our life force and increase our oneness awareness. Expansion often reorganizes or obliterates previous structures. Expanded consciousness reveals new capabilities we couldn't even imagine from our contracted point of view. Love is what lifts our consciousness higher. It's a choice. Next message, Gemini. Understand that every emotion carries a message. Witness, honor, and learn from your feelings. We want to interpret the signals that our emotions are always sending us. We want to fully feel our feelings without over identifying with them. Feel them and release them. Love them. Don't try to possess them. Next message, Geminis. Be profoundly gentle. Gentleness is the fruit of our spiritual labor. It's the work of loving that really softens us. We become more accepting, palatable, compassionate, pliable, compassionate, and resilient. You will make your progress by being gentle with yourself than you ever will by being harsh. Understand that gentleness is undestructibly strong. And last message today, Gemini, it's time that you love your fear. Do not confront it in hopes of facing it down. And please don't try to crush it. Your fear mind is not attacking you. It's trying to get your attention so you can show it some love. Any response to your fear that is not compassionate is really just hostility, which will only jack up the fear. Compassion breaks every vicious cycle. So, Gemini, once again, happy birthday, and I certainly hope that you are enjoying your birthday period. Be sure to like and share, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe, and if anyone wishes to have a more personalized reading, scoot right on over to my website. Thanks so much for your time and enjoy your day.